Have you or a loved one ever stumbled or lost your balance while simply walking around the house? It might seem like a minor incident until it results in a broken hip, a trip to the hospital, or something even more serious. But what if I told you that 5 incredibly simple walking tips could help prevent that from ever happening? In today's video, we'll explore 5 walking strategies that are quietly changing the lives of thousands of older adults. These techniques are helping people move with greater confidence, lower their risk of falling, and even feel more youthful as they go about their day. There's no need for intense workouts or time-consuming routines, just straightforward, practical tips you can start using right away. Here's the reality. After 60, falls are among the most dangerous threats to your health, but they're also among the easiest to avoid. One of these techniques even helped an 82-year-old man give up his cane and reclaim his independence. So stay with me until the end, especially for trick number 4. That one's a total game changer. Let's get started. Trick 1. The heel-to-toe secret. One of the most common mistakes older adults make when walking is shuffling their feet or walking flat-footed. It might feel easier at first, but this posture actually throws off your balance. When you walk flat-footed, you lose control of your center of gravity, which increases the chances of stumbling or falling. Instead, the key to steady, confident walking is something so simple: the heel-to-toe step. This technique forces you to use your body's natural walking pattern. Heel first, then toe, which keeps you balanced and in control with every step. This heel-to-toe method is what physical therapists often recommend because it mimics the way we were all taught to walk as children. It's a fundamental movement that keeps your weight centered and your feet properly aligned, which in turn prevents the wobbly, unsteady movements that happen when we shuffle. So instead of stepping flat, each step starts with the heel landing first, followed by the toe pushing off. This small adjustment can have a huge impact on your balance and, ultimately, on your safety. Let me tell you a story about Mrs. Lu, who is 74 years old. After suffering a minor stroke, she was left with a deep fear of falling. She would avoid going out even for simple errands because her confidence had taken a huge hit. But after her physical therapist introduced her to the heel-to-toe walking method, everything changed. She was taught to focus on stepping with the heel first, then gently rolling her foot forward to push off with the toe. Mrs. Lu practiced this every day, and within just 2 weeks, her confidence began to grow. She could walk to the market again without fearing that she would fall. The simple trick of heel-to-toe walking was her key to regaining independence. The good news is, you can start practicing this trick right away. It doesn't require any fancy equipment or special skills, just a little space and some focus. A simple and effective way to practice is to walk down a hallway or along a wall for support if you need it. Start by taking 10 steps. Focus on landing each foot with your heel first, followed by the toe. Once you've taken 10 steps, stop and rest. When you're ready, repeat. You'll start to feel more fluid and steady with each repetition. The more you practice, the more natural it will become, and the stronger your balance will be. So next time you're about to take a walk, remember this simple secret: heel first, then toe. It's one of the most powerful ways to regain your confidence and protect yourself from falls. Take it step by step and don't rush. Your body will thank you for it. Trick 2. Keep your eyes up, not down. Here's a surprisingly simple yet powerful trick. Keep your eyes up when you walk. Many older adults have a habit of constantly looking down at their feet, thinking it helps them stay safe. But in reality, this does the opposite. When you look down too much, your head tilts forward, which pulls your body off balance and encourages a hunched posture. This forward-leaning position shifts your center of gravity in the wrong direction and actually increases your risk of tripping or falling. Balance begins with posture, and posture begins with where your eyes are. Your body naturally follows your gaze. When your eyes are looking down, your shoulders curve forward and your steps become shorter and less confident. But when you lift your gaze and look straight ahead, your spine aligns, your chest opens, and your steps become more stable and fluid. It may seem small, but this shift in focus can dramatically improve the way you move. Take Mr. George, for example. He's 79 years old and had gotten into the habit of always staring at his feet when he walked. His daughter started to notice that he was wobbling more and didn't walk as confidently as he used to. She gently encouraged him to lift his head and focus on something ahead while walking. Within just a few days of practice, the difference was remarkable. Mr. George's balance improved, his posture looked better, and most importantly, he felt safer moving around the house and outdoors. Here's a simple way to apply this tip. Whenever you walk, whether it's around your living room, hallway, or outside, choose a visual target in front of you. It could be a clock on the wall, a photo, or a nearby tree or lamppost. Focus on walking toward that target while letting your eyes stay level. Use your peripheral vision to notice where the floor is or if there's anything in your path, but resist the urge to stare down. It trains your body to stay upright and improves your balance naturally. So next time you take a stroll, remember, lift your eyes, lift your confidence. Walking isn't just about the legs, it's about where your mind and eyes are leading you. Keeping your gaze forward gives your body the signal to stand tall, move steadily, and stay balanced. Trick 3. The arm swing boost. This next trick is often overlooked, but it can make a world of difference. The arm swing. When you watch most older adults walk, you'll notice that many have stiff, almost rigid arms. This lack of natural arm movement can disrupt your body's rhythm, throw off your coordination, and even make walking feel more difficult. When you walk without swinging your arms, you miss out on a natural momentum that helps balance your body and propel you forward. By simply adding a gentle arm swing to your stride, you can dramatically improve your walking stability and speed. When you swing your arms in sync with your legs, you're allowing your body to move more fluidly. This creates a natural rhythm that enhances your coordination and helps you maintain balance as you walk. The motion of your arms acts like a counterbalance to your legs, helping you stay upright and steady. Plus, swinging your arms gently can add a boost of momentum, making it easier to walk faster and more confidently. It's not about swinging wildly or overexerting, just a subtle, natural movement that will feel right once you start practicing. Take Mrs. Tan, 80 years old, as an example. For years, she walked with her hands clasped behind her back, avoiding any kind of arm movement. She found walking a bit laborious, and her steps often felt stiff. After working with her physical therapist, she was encouraged to gently swing her arms as she walked. At first, it felt a bit strange, but after a few days, she noticed a huge improvement. Her steps became smoother, and she said, "I feel like my old self again." That simple change made all the difference in her posture, confidence, and overall movement. Here's an easy way to incorporate this trick into your own walking routine. As you walk, allow your arms to swing gently in rhythm with your legs. Keep your elbows slightly bent and let the movement flow naturally. Imagine you're doing a relaxed, natural march, nothing too forced. Don't try to overdo it. The goal is to enhance your walking rhythm and coordination, not create tension. The more relaxed and fluid your arms swing, the more balanced and comfortable you'll feel while walking. So next time you walk, remember, let your arms swing naturally. It's one of the easiest ways to feel more fluid, maintain better balance, and even move a little faster. Trust your body's natural rhythm. It's your secret to walking with more confidence. Trick 4. Strengthen ankles with mini-step training. A key, often overlooked factor in falls among older adults is weak ankles. As we age, the muscles and ligaments around our ankles naturally lose strength, making it harder to maintain balance, especially on uneven surfaces or when navigating stairs. If your ankles aren't as strong, even a small misstep can throw off your entire body's balance. But here's the good news. Strengthening your ankles with small, controlled movements can make a huge difference in your stability and overall safety while walking. One of the best ways to do this is through what's known as mini-step training. Mini-step training involves taking short, deliberate steps that focus on strengthening the muscles in your lower legs, particularly around your ankles. The beauty of this technique is its simplicity. By taking smaller steps, you reduce the risk of overextending and improve your control over each movement. This practice builds strength in the ankles and legs without putting undue strain on them. Over time, these mini steps help you feel more secure when walking, reduce the chance of misstepping, and improve your ability to navigate uneven surfaces without fear. Let me share the story of Mr. Chandra, who is 85 years old. For a long time, he struggled with balance on stairs, which made him feel anxious and hesitant about going up and down. His caregiver noticed that his ankles seemed weak and suggested a simple exercise, mini-step training. They started by using a small platform at home where Mr. Chandra would step up slowly with one foot, then bring the other foot up and step down again, repeating this motion carefully. After just 2 weeks of practicing this routine, Mr. Chandra's legs became noticeably stronger. He regained confidence on stairs and was no longer afraid to move around the house as easily as before. Now let's talk about how you can incorporate this technique into your daily routine. Find a thick book or a low step. It can be as simple as a sturdy box or a small platform. Position it near a wall or something to hold onto for support if needed. Step up slowly with one foot, then the other. After reaching the top, step back down 1 foot at a time. Repeat this motion 10 times per leg. Do this daily and gradually. You'll notice an improvement in your leg strength and balance. The key here is to make each step deliberate and controlled. Don't rush. It's about strengthening your ankles and building confidence step by step. So give this simple mini-step training a try. By focusing on smaller, deliberate steps, you'll not only strengthen your ankles, but also improve your overall stability. It's a small effort that leads to big results in preventing falls and feeling more confident on your feet. Trick 5. Practice walking in a figure 8. We all know that walking in a straight line is easy, but let's be real. Life isn't about walking in straight lines. Every day we navigate corners, make turns, and adjust our movements as we move through our homes or outdoors. These turns, though simple, can sometimes throw off our balance, especially for older adults. This is why practicing walking in a figure 8 can make such a difference. It trains your brain and body to handle those natural curved movements that we encounter in everyday life, improving your balance and stability as you walk. When you practice walking in a figure 8, you're essentially working on changing directions smoothly and learning how to stay balanced while turning. Most people tend to lose their balance when they turn quickly or sharply, and by incorporating gentle curves into your walking practice, you're helping your body get used to those movements. The key is to take it slow, making sure you focus on staying balanced as you navigate each curve. This technique strengthens your body's ability to control its center of gravity during real-life movements, whether you're turning a corner or adjusting your direction during a walk. Take Grandma Helen, 78 years old, as an example. She used to have trouble maintaining her balance when turning corners, which made her feel anxious when walking around the house. Her son decided to help her with a simple but effective exercise, walking in a figure 8 pattern. He laid down tape in a figure 8 shape in their living room. At first, Grandma Helen was hesitant, but with practice, she started to feel more confident. After a week of walking this pattern twice a day, her turns became steadier and she felt much less shaky. That simple exercise gave her the balance boost she needed to move more confidently around her home. Here's a simple way to try this trick yourself. Lay 2 circles or loops on the floor using string or tape, forming a figure 8 pattern. Start at the top of the 8 and walk slowly through the figure. As you move, gently turn at each curve, staying focused on maintaining your balance. You can use a walker or cane for extra support if needed. Practice walking this pattern twice a day and don't rush. The goal is to take smooth, deliberate steps while turning and maintain your posture throughout. Incorporating this trick into your daily routine will help your body adapt to the natural turning movements we make all the time. Soon, those corners you once struggled with will feel much easier to navigate, and your balance will improve significantly. Walking in a figure 8 isn't just an exercise. It's a practical way to prepare for the twists and turns of life, quite literally. Conclusion. And there you have it. 5 simple tricks that can make a huge difference in your balance and confidence while walking. Remember, it's the small, consistent steps that add up over time. If you try these tricks, I promise you'll start seeing improvements in no time. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, drop a 9 in the comments to let me know you're ready to walk with confidence. And if you've got any of your own tips, feel free to share them below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss out on more tips to keep you feeling strong and steady. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.